Hey guys, it's Matthew back with another video for Elden Ring, and 62% of all Elden Ring players haven't beaten Mohg. So that means they will not be able to access the DLC until they do so. So that is why I'm gonna be making a guide here for you how to beat this guy super easy. And before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, I just ask that you perhaps give me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. Okay, so we are here at the capital of Ash, Bonfire. Yes, I'm going to call it that. And the first thing that we are gonna be needing to make this guy an absolute joke is going to be the Mohg's Shackle. Now, you see where I am running from, and we are gonna be reaching this big hole in the ground. It's going to be maybe a good idea to equip the Blacktail Pendant, if I remember correctly its name, basically negating some fall damage, and it's going to be pretty damn handy. So, you're gonna be making your way down to this beam, and you know what, to make things a little bit easier, because this still is Elden Ring and death can come anytime, you're gonna be running right here and activating this Site of Grace. And from this Site of Grace, we have a little bit of running to do. Now, I'm not gonna be fighting any of these enemies, I leave that entirely up to you, but I will be showing you the path. Now, remember to jump here, because if you are just running, you're gonna be falling down. These guys, they are pretty much not worth fighting here on these beams, but hey, that is going to be entirely your decision. Be wary of this guy right there that's just gonna be bursting out of the boxes, and he may well actually knock you down. But we do want to go down here, and you're going to be aligning yourself with this big pipe right here, and then going to the lowest point and simply rolling over to the side. Now, we're going to be having two massive lobsters right here, and you know what, since I'm just trying to run past them and show you the way, I'm not really going to be fighting them, but hey, something like this can actually happen to you, where he is just preventing you from rolling with one of his, pincers. But you have this hole in the wall, and there's going to be yet another Site of Grace, because you know what? God forbid. And then, once you do that, you also reset both of the lobsters, so they are no longer really going to be a danger. Simply go crouching, and do not be frightened. Once this guy gets up, he's still not going to be attacking you. Simply go behind and collect the Mohg's Shackle. The second thing we need is going to be the Purging Crystal Tear, and you saw where we are on the map. We are here at the second Church of Marika, and hey, you have this item right here. If you haven't collected this before, it's going to be pretty much handy. Now, you are gonna be invaded by Eleonora, the Violet Bloody Finger. Simply dispatch of her, and that really isn't going to be that big of a deal, and you are gonna be awarded with what you are questing for. So then, simply go and add the Crystal Tear to your physic mix, because this is going to be extremely important item, because it's going to be negating his curse in his second phase. And now that we have everything, it is just time to fight Mohg himself. Now, from the very beginning, he's gonna be taking his sweet time walking over to you, so this is an opportunity for you to pop all the buffs that you have, and might as well use the Wondrous Physic also, because this bubble is going to be staying with you the whole time, no matter how much damage you take. This is going to be the prep work for his Nile transition to the second phase, where you actually take quite a lot of damage. He is still gonna be, healing himself, but that's really beside the point. The main star of this whole thing is going to be the Shackle. Now, the Shackle you cannot use in the second phase, but you can use it only twice, and you need to be pretty much strategic with this, because I have this highly DPS effective build. I actually am just melting his HP away, but I'm also careful not to overcommit before I use the Shackle the second time, because I do not want to trigger his second phase yet. I wanna be triggering the second phase when he has the least amount of HP, and that is going to be right here. And guys, you see, we completely actually denied him the second phase. We just skipped a phase completely. It was that easy. Now, if you do not have a build that is this effective, I'm gonna be making a separate video for that as well, and just let me know in the comments, how did it go, guys? And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.